MusicClues here.
Hey, subscribers, it's Ethan here. Sorry, it's been a while that I've been not doing live streams lately, and all I've been doing, well, then again, those of you who already did not know, let's say lately I've been doing homework from my college, so that's why.
Yeah, Ethan's been busy lately, so apologies on that. But he's here now, and today we're going to be talking about a whole bunch of things, as well as talking about somebody special is going to be talking about the rules for our fighting game showdown. But obviously, before we get to those, we're going to be talking about two other things, major. Well, three, really. One, briefly, Ethan at the end is going to talk about his reaction to the brand new game that he just recently got for Nintendo Switch, which just so happens to be.
Hang on a second. Actually, it'll be better if I do this first. I'll do this.
My Heroes One Justice. Then before that, we're going to be talking about a reaction to a certain somebody who's back from last year.
No, that one we'll get to the point. You'll find out.
And then finally, we're going to be talking about a reaction to. Oh, hey Lucas! Welcome to the live stream.
Lucas, how you doing, man?
And then finally, the big thing we're talking about is the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Final Direct.
Okay, so there's how it goes. I think the first thing we're all going to be talking about is, let's get this Smash Bros. Direct over with, and then we'll get to Ballsy, and then lastly, my opinion about My Hero One's Justice.
And then we'll let our special guest take care of announcing our rules for the fighting game showdown, and which will be right after the stream. So, of course, Stephen's going to need to set up because his TV is actually right next to us.
So
it's going to be a little bit before we get all set up for that part, but it is right after the stream. It will be live on Twitch, by the way, so I will link you guys on Twitter when we are live. But yeah, so that's what's going down. So the first thing is the Smash Direct, like Ethan said. Pros, we're going to split this up into pros, cons, and then overall opinion of the Direct, which if you can't tell by our thumbnail, I'm kind of mixed about it.
Yeah, so just a heads up, if you people think we have the most pros, to warn you, this might be a bad news for you.
Yeah, but for this one, we're gonna talk about the pros first, obviously. So good news for Ethan, but bad news for me. All the rumors surrounding Ken being in Super Smash Bros. That's true. He's in Smash, which means I gotta deal with the second main for Ethan from Street Fighter. Ryu was bad enough.
Well, Ken Masters is officially an Echo's character for Ryu. As I noticed, he must have like some same moves, but it looked like he's tagging him from like the Street Fighter games. So it must have been a good thing. And of course, there is one thing though I can see though. The grab attack does remind me like from the Street Fighter games. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, when Ken just grabs an opponent and he rolls over and just kicks him out when he grabs him. That's one of the moves I ever got from the Street Fighter game. So good job.
Yeah, he's mainly based off of Street Fighter 2, which is why he's wearing his usual classic red suit and karate band instead of the outfit he has in Street Fighter 5.
Yep. So, which is a good thing that they kept in his old style. Good job on that.
Yep, definitely. I would say that is a big one. Let me see. Another pro of it is after so flippin' long, we finally get another story mode.
Yup. I guess we knew we were going to have a new story mode eventually.
Yeah, eventually. We thought it was not going to happen, but it happened. So, yes, definitely a good thing. I saw a trailer for it and heard the music. It is absolutely amazing, absolutely wonderful. Okay,
True.
well let me see what else. What did they announce during that direct?
Yeah, we gotta be sure first.
Okay. So, here we go. The DLC. That's not really a con of anything, but it's more of a pro because the DLC for Smash Bros. Was expensive.
Oh, to mention, it does look like it says that it's supposed to be. Looks like it's supposed to have new fighters, but wait, does it say like how many characters we'll get? Oh yeah, it says 5 new fighters. So which means if those of you wanted, let's see, what are a couple characters that you guys wanted in Smash Brothers?
Yeah, definitely. Like for example, Geo or Banjo Kazooie, they still have plenty of time as the DLC is going to be going to 2020. But knowing Nintendo, I have a good feeling we're going to get at least 2 seasons of DLC. Trust me on this. But yeah. But the DLC will be $5 for per character if you don't want to buy everything at once. But if you do want to buy everything at once, whoo, it's a whopping $24.
Ooh, like actually $25.
Yeah, it's not that cheap, but personally, it's better than what Capcom's doing.
Right.
I mean, what Bandai's doing. For example, we'll get each character comes with obviously themselves, new music, and a whole new stage.
Oh boy.
So we get a little everything with Bandai Namco for Soul Calibur.
Ooh, it's only 3 characters. What the? Of course, we already know one character is Tubi from Nier Automata, so which means we only got 2 more left.
Yep, and on top of that, the flipping season pass is $19. 19 flipping bucks for 3 freaking characters.
Hate to say it, folks. It's almost a ripoff. Because all of you have seen it, it's like you're playing your waiting game type thing.
That's just just no. I can't take that. I'm sorry. But yeah, so
this is crazy.
Yeah, so now if I say this, Nintendo, I'd rather pay $25 than $19 for 3 characters.
Ooh. Well, we're not saying Soul Calibur is a bad game. It's just the DLC you guys make it plan wasn't the right way. All I'm seeing is we only got 2 more left, and well, I'll definitely get Tubi for sure because I figured, hey, that's a good idea, Banana. Go, good choice.
But I think I'm buying her separately. Good thing they're only $6 for characters too. And as obvious, Amiibo. Saw that coming from a mile away.
Yep.
But yes, Amiibo are definitely coming. For those who are looking forward to the new Inkling Amiibo, which me and Ethan are so tempted to get.
Yep.
They're coming to launch. Then King K. Rool, the Ice Climbers, and not supposed to spoil that one. We'll get to that one in a minute. And one more Amiibo will be coming in February 2019. Then Isabelle, Pichu, Ken, Young Link, and Daisy will all be coming sometime next year.
Right.
So yeah. Let me see. Another pro. Here's another pro. Basically now we can play co-op online. So for those who are looking for us in Smash, I should warn you, get ready to get Spin Dash.
Ooh, yeah.
And probably feel the future. Get it, Ethan? Left us the show.
Yep.
So definitely, and I'm definitely gonna be sure to kick some Smash butt. And for those who say Sonic slow,
yeah. Or even who makes fun of Crumb, nobody should.
Oh yes. Or you're gonna be feeling the power of the what's consort again?
That'll be, I would say, the Felgian.
The Falgian. And trust me, it hurts.
Oh yeah, no one touches the Prince of Yestel.
Ugh. Let me see. In addition to that, okay, so good news, I guess, about this. You can now redeem the coin to get in battle for music tracks, and a variety of different items, which is good because do you know how big of a pain it is to get some of those music tracks? They're so hard.
I know. This is impossible. Now it reminds me you going back into Super Smash Bros. Brawl again.
Yep, definitely. But yeah, definitely a good thing. Okay, now it's time for the cons. And we'll get to the etc. stuff. Pardon, I cannot speak today.
Okay, so
the first con has to do with one of the fighters, which is
I hate to say it, folks. I'll get to the part I'll react. Okay, this is gonna be my reaction for this. Okay, so I'll tell you this though, Golden Sun fans, if you really want to hear that if Isaac's in the game, yes, but there's way worse than just he's in the game. He's assistant trophy again!
Yeah, that stung!
Boo, Tendo! Boo! Why'd you do that? You're dumb, man. Come on.
Part of me thinks it must be two reasons. One, the too many sword characters argument, which unfortunately Lee Sakurai has to be a fan of Fire Emblem.
Unfortunately.
So yeah. Two, out of the two series RPGs, Fire Emblem have better sales than Golden Sun, unfortunately, on DS. Yeah, I'm assuming even Shadow Dragon sold better for a game that was absolutely terrible.
Even though people can argue that the game is bad, but the sales
must have been terrible. Hopefully Golden Sun gets another character, though. I'm not saying that Isaac's not bad, but because he does wield a sword.
Yeah, but he does have his own, hand powers.
So, I don't get why Nintendo could have just done that, but they must have their reasons. But good news is, they did start the planning phase for the DLC just now after the Direct. So, that does mean that whether it's Isaac or somebody else, even if he's an assist trophy, I mean, look at Isabel. She was an assist trophy, and she got upgraded to a fighter. So, personally, I think Isaac could do. I doubt Nintendo would change their mind on Isaac, but for the love of Pete's sakes, Nintendo, please add a Golden Sun character. Anything.
Yeah, I know, because a lot of fans out there really want a Golden Sun character now. I bet those of you already know who Isaac is. Isaac is probably the main character of that series. And of course, eventually I'll have to try the games because it does seem to be, I have to try because I figured, well, gotta do the fans, but there's a problem with that, guys. I know those of you are disappointed, but it's a disappointment.
Yeah, we feel your pain though. We'll get to that in a little bit later though. Now, in terms of actual fighters, there was one that disappointed me and Ethan. Okay, so at the we thought that was the end of the trail when Kenwa showed up. But it wasn't. Then we saw my and Ethan's least favorite Pokemon from Aloha out of the starters.
It's in a war, right?
Incineroar.
What in the world, Tendo? What are you doing, man? What are you doing?
Not that one. Why, guys? Why?
But I do admit, though, that sounds like there is a remix of the Pokemon Trainer Battle from Sun and Moon, so it does sound good.
That's actually the Wild Battle theme.
Oh, good point.
Yeah. Let's just hope they don't add the Ultra Sun and Moon version of that Trainer Battle in there.
Don't! Please!
Yeah. But yeah, Incineroar joining the battle?
Yeah. I have no words, man.
Me neither. Yeah, I don't mind Ken, even Isabel, I don't mind, but this, you almost deflated my hype of Smash if it weren't for that story mode.
I gotta say this though. I would take Isabel over him.
Me too. Why did you choose to sideline Nintendo? He's only in Pokken. You have a moveset right there.
And plus, he can do that little pew, pew, pew. He can be more unique than him.
Well, I guess you and I just gotta do it for him to be a DLC.
Yup, that's all you can do.
Alright. Let me see. Other cons. Okay.
Oh, shoot, that's right. There was another con that we should talk about for those of you who are the Shadow fans. Oh, actually, looks like there's another one, but I don't think it's gonna concern me. But there's another concern though. I think those of you are knowing that. Did you know that Shadow is a Citizen Trophy as well? That is another disappointment for some of the fans out there who really want Shadow as an Echo character.
Unfortunately, but I have my reasons for why he probably didn't make it, but I'm not gonna speak on because Sonic but yeah. Surprisingly though, when I was looking on Twitter from my side of the Sonic fan base, I say my side because I follow a couple people. Yeah, everybody seemed disappointed, but not to the point they were upset. In fact, they were memeing about it mostly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if they were upset memeing or happy memeing. I'm not sure, but they were taking it a lot more. They seemed to be be a little bit. How do I say it? Less disappointed.
Oh yeah. Well, if those of you want Springman in Smash Bros, hate to tell you, he's a Citizen Trophy. But that doesn't bother me, to be honest.
True. That does mean another person from ARMS could make it in, though. Though, like I said, DLC is open, so we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, there's different assist trophies too. But the killer for me, well, sort of, was Shantae. She's in it as a spirit. Spirits are a big part of the adventure mode in this game, which is called World of Light, obviously. But essentially, since she's not an assist trophy, that means she still has a chance to make it in because several other fighters also have spirits.
So wait. Are you sure that Shantae is actually? I thought you were saying Shantae is not in the game.
She's in the game as a spirit.
Huh.
But that doesn't mean she can't make it in because she's not an assist trophy like Shovel Knight.
So which means Shantae does have a chance. So you, all people, her fans, can still get your hopes up.
Yep. But again, since she isn't in the character, don't jump too high. As I always say, we're so close, but so far.
Well, think of it this way. I guess you could say she's sort of in the game, but not as what everybody thinks. So
yeah. So overall opinion about this direct.
Oh, one more thing. Banjo-Kazooie. If you people think Banjo-Kazooie's in the game, well, he's not, but he also has a chance.
Yeah. But okay. So like I was saying, overall opinion. Hate to say Nintendo. 5 out of 10.
Yup, me. After all, I found out about Isaac and Shadow. That's not the biggest reason. Isaac is one, but the rest others, my hype is down for the time being. And there's rates. And to tell you, I'm giving you 4.5 out of 10 for this one.
That hurts as a Nintendo fan to hear you say that, bud. Oh man, that's rough. Tisk. But yeah, so basically that is the main. That is opinions about the whole direct. We still are gonna look into that story/adventure mode because it is something we've been looking forward to. But sadly, Nintendo, the closest you're gonna get even to buy the game is in February.
Well, the only way you could get me is around then, but just do not count on I'll get the game early though, because I'm still me and Piglet from Smash Bros. I'm sorry, it's just I'm kind of sick of Smash Bros.
As you said before. Okay. Now, that wasn't already salty enough for both of us. Way before the Direct, the night before.
Oh, this is gonna be the most disappointing that you all people need to hear this.
So, remember Busby from last year who came back with the Warrior Strike Back?
Yup, there's bad news.
Well, the bad news is, or good news for those who actually like it, he's back, and he's coming to put PC and PlayStation 4 like last time. The bad news for us Nintendo fans is...
This is going to be the first time ever. Wait, I don't know if this is going to be the first time ever. Wait, it is? Okay, so, folks, just hear this. This is going to be the first time ever that Nintendo has taken Busby. No!
Yep, it's coming to Switch next year.
No!
Why? Why, you idiot Nintendo? Why? If I wasn't already mad at you, you pushed me over the counter with the Direct. This is just too much.
No! This is nuts, man. This is crazy.
I swear, if me and Ethan were not too hyped for Fire Emblem and Sonic next year as well as all the other games, I'd be flipping off a wall right now.
Oh, you're lucky that Fire Emblem is next year, Nintendo. You're lucky that I got into that game.
Yeah. Had it not been for that or Sonic, I would have lost my sanity.
Oh, I would have say myself, I'd say, that's it. Not buying a lot of Nintendo games like 2017.
Yep. Definitely. But you get a slide this time because there's one by Choice Provisions who made the one runner 3, which I am unfortunately a sucker for. Dang it! And 2, again, like we said, we're hyped. But one more game, unless it's a port from one of Busby's previous, either the Sega Genesis Classics, Busby 3D.
Please don't be Busby 3D. Please. If that is true, oh no. This can instantly make me feel like I'm out of you, Nintendo.
Yeah, that's the only one I will really be bugged about porting. All the Warrior Strike Back, but the Warrior Strike Back I won't mind as much. But unless it's a new game of Busby 3D, me and Ethan, over, and gone from Nintendo. You can count on me on being a Microsoft fan, period.
And you can count on me as a Sony fan. But I won't be like those other little people out there like, it's that, but this and that. No, I'm not that.
Yep, unfortunately. Oh, we should tell them about the new Overwatch hero.
Oh, sure, go ahead.
Okay, guys, so just earlier today, the BlizzCon opening ceremony happened. And we got brand new information about a brand new fighter brand new hero, I should say, for the Overwatch, our 19th hero.
Of course.
It's another girl. What is it? What's Blizzard in the girl theme lately? I mean, I have nothing against it, of course, but...
But hey, it's okay. We need some female characters. That's okay, because you know why? We need to balance female and male. So that's okay. We need to balance it.
Yep. But we have a brand new female fighter. Now I won't tell you too many details about it because spoilers for actually an animated short that was also shown for this. You can find that short over on Overwatch's channel. But yeah, this animated short features one of Ethan's favorite characters.
Yeah, you could say that. Let's say that new hero, not a new fighter. Sorry, we missed the pronunciation there. Let's say she's a new hero, and let's say that hero knows my favorite character, one of my favorites, actually my favorite, McCree.
Yep, that's right. She knows McCree. Her name is Ashley. And no, not Ashley.
This is her. But I do admit, though, when I look in the trailer, she has some cool weapons she had. It looked like she had like a rifle, like back in older days. It has a scope on it. Oh, I gotta give you this, Blizzard. That's unique. I give you that was a unique idea. That's perfect.
Definitely. So me and Ethan are definitely looking forward to it. Of course, we're gonna have to wait probably again, like always. Gets it in the PC, gets it first, then console users get it second. Seriously, Blizzard, you better give us a beta one of these days. I'm gonna flip out if I don't.
Yeah, we're talking about PTR.
Exactly. Come on, guys, please, release it to all of us for once.
Well, I know. I want to try out that character too. It looked like Hamid is already. I like Hamid, and of course, this character. This is good.
And Ethan's probably gonna roll his eyes, but I'm trying to.
Yeah, man. I mean, honestly, I should too, but hey, why not?
All right, now finally, before we let our special guest take over for announcing our fighting game showdown rules, Ethan's gonna talk about his opinion on.
My Hero Wants Justice. Oh man, I love this cover.
All right, Ethan, take it away.
Okay, so those of you who are wondering like what the game is like, okay, so when you jump into the game, let's just say when you jump into the game, basically you do have like a menu that says you have a story, you have local match. Yeah, those are the things I know so far. I did look in the story so far. I didn't play it all the way through yet. I played some of it, and let's just say it does look like it's getting close to actual anime. That's good because now that's gonna bring me memories again as a My Hero Academia's fan. Well, or should I say, fan of that anime. So, which means this will help you to learn a little bit more of that storyline.
Yeah, that's true. Now, unfortunately, I got bad news for those who are looking forward to this game, hopefully telling well. It's bombed in Japan pretty badly.
And here, oh, I think I found out what's going on right now is, let's say the fans are kind of so sad that there's no English dub, unfortunately.
This is why I say it's one of the unfortunate cases that when an anime's game comes over to the West, that people actually prefer the dub than the sub.
I'm confused. No offense, I'm so confused. But to be honest, I mean, okay. Let's just, okay. Yeah, I'm good with you guys, but it's because I love their English voice actors. But I wouldn't mind doing the Japanese because, well, since I'm a fan of this series, gotta do something about it. So I'm not gonna be bothered by that.
But it is kind of upsetting.
It is upsetting. I mean, I'm upset, but not so upset to the point that I'm not buying the game. No worries.
Yeah, definitely. Now back to the actual game. So the gameplay, from what I have heard at least, is similar to Naruto.
That's true. But there's one thing that is not similar though. Do you remember like if you play a Naruto game, like a Naruto Ninja Storm, Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, if you saw me in live stream, it does not have like a substitute jutsu. Like you could just like tag them and then you just go disappearing and boop, you go back. But this one is much more different. So good thing they added their own little bit of their own feature that was like from Naruto. So they added their own anime features. So that's good. Of course, you do have like you can actually choose like your sidekicks. Like if I choose Itsuku Midoriya as your playable, and then you can choose any other characters that there is in the roster, like Bakugo, All Might. Think of those characters that you guys know from the anime.
Yeah, definitely. So, Ethan, since you haven't played the game all the way through yet due to homework, so far, what you give it a thumbs up?
Huh? What's this?
Oh, hi. Oh, hey there, Lola. But yeah. But yeah. would you give it a thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs down, or?
So far, what I played, I would definitely give a game up here. That's because I played a couple of times. So far, I like the way they played.
All right. Okay. That's all for what we're going to talk about. Now, if you excuse me and Ethan, we got to get a special guest to introduce our fighting game showdown rules.
Yes.
All right. Be right back. We got to go grab them.
Yep. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the Fighting Game Showdown! Woo!
Hello, folks.
Hello. My name is Dan McMusic, and this is my pal the Enster.
Yeah, what's up, folks? Looks like today that this is gonna be my first time doing my own job of being an announcer for this channel.
Yep. So MusicClues and Ethan N have asked us to talk about the rules for the upcoming Fighting Game Showdown. Now, for those who don't know, unfortunately, MC is at the current disadvantage. Ethan N has beaten them off screen in Naruto.
Yes, so far, Ethan already has beaten him for all matches on that game. And right now, of course, we got 2 games left that to see if MusicClues can turn this around.
Exactly. If MC loses the Street Fighter round,
ooh, MusicClues has a disadvantage.
Yep, unfortunately. The rules are simple for the Street Fighter round. The Street Fighter round will basically be a 2-team battle round. Team battle is a new mode inside of Street Fighter V's brand new Arcade Edition update. Each team will choose 4 of their mains, 2 of the usual mains, and then 2 of the so-so mains. They main them on and off. Then they will go into a match that will face each of their mains side by side. They will go down the list. The team who knocks out all the person's mains in a row is the winner of the round. And there will be 2 rounds, unless there's a tie, and then it's first. The first team to win 2 team rounds is the winner. If Ethan wins, unfortunately, MC has to forego the money and buy the tickets for both the upcoming Pokemon movie, The Power of Us, and tomorrow's Dragon Ball double feature.
Which is for the futures of Father Goku and the Dragon Ball Fusion Rebirth.
So yeah. However, if MC matches to tie the round, we will go into Soul Calibur 6, which is just recently released on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. But we'll be playing on Xbox One for this. So in this round, there will be 2 rounds. First will be a standard round against Ethan and Alex. Ethan and MusicClues. Basically, these two will face off with their mains in three-win match. The first one to win all 3 rounds is the winner, just like a normal match would be in any of the other games or the arcade edition, for example. However, then they will go into an arcade showdown, which means they have to see if they can beat arcade mode as fast as they can. If MC is unable to catch up to Ethan N's fastest time in arcade mode for Xbox, MC loses the round. Oh, and I mentioned the loser of the versus round will have to stick with their character for the whole arcade mode.
Ooh, this is gonna be one new challenge that Ethan has to face.
Yes. But that's only if MC is able to tie the Street Fighter round.
Yeah, if MusicClues doesn't, well, Ethan must have to win this one, because if he wins this one, this could be his win.
Yep, definitely. But if he loses, then unfortunately, I hope he's been brushing up on his arcade skills, because he's gonna need it.
Oh, yeah. Of course, Ethan has actually... of course, he has been practicing a Soul Calibur 6, that's what I heard. Of course, about Street Fighter 5, but he hasn't. So, we'll see how that goes with this one.
Oh, yes, more than definitely. And one more thing. For the arcade, the loser gets to choose the difficulty. The winner gets to choose the difficulty for the loser to go through. Uh-oh. Which means Ethan could turn at MC and make him play on very hard.
Whoa, I'll tell you, folks, I'll tell you.
And the winner will obviously get to choose his own difficulty. So basically, the loser has to go on a set path, the winner gets to choose his path.
Ooh, this is going to be the one difficult thing that Ethan and MusicClues have to go through.
Oh yeah, definitely. Who's going to win? Now, unfortunately, we won't be here for the Street Fighter round nor the first versus round. But each of us will be around for the arcade match of Soul Calibur if MC manages to tie. So yeah, but definitely you guys will want to stay glued over to the MusicClues, over to the Go Gamers Twitch channel, where Ethan and MC will be live with the first round of the fighting game showdown, or possibly last if MC doesn't win. All right, well that's all for now, guys. We gotta go brush up and get our papers ready for the next for the arcade just in case MC wins.
Right.
All right, that's all for now. This is Dave McMusic
and Enster here,
signing out for now. See you guys later.
See you guys to the ring.
Nice job, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, let's get your PlayStation set up.